Good evening, guys. I hope you guys can hear me. Stealth here. Welcome to Stellaris. Stellaris has been, I think, one of the most requested games that I play. At least lately. Which is interesting, because it came out in 2016. So, finally, Stellaris. For the longest time I was wondering how to feature this game. Because I was thinking, this is going to take a ton of editing to just scrap down into a useful video. And I don't like editing that much. So let's not. If I upload hour-long videos, well, I tried XCOM. Silver Raptor can attest to that. It didn't go that well. The XCOM videos barely got any views. But when it comes to doing a stream, that's what Stellaris might be excellent. Well, might be suited for. What I also like about Stellaris is I can interact with you guys a bit more. I have more time on my hands if I'm not too busy reading out pop-ups. So, welcome to Stellaris. Tonight we're going to take over the galaxy. Or, well, we're going to eat it. I'm going to be playing a solo game. This way I can continue it at my leisure. When I'm playing with other people, it is more interesting, I think. But at the same time, it is more complex to planning. So, time to go solo. I'm going to be going with the Flood. They are a ravenous hive mind. It's been ages since I played one of these. So it's definitely going to be, well, learning by mistake to some extent. We're a devouring swarm. We're going to eat everything. Has the casus belli called hunger on other empires. Pops will always be eaten from the Xenos. So we're going to go om nom nom, here comes the hive mind. We have one mind to boost unity, and this way I can, with the ton of mods that I have installed, get a lot of ascension perks. And we have a couple of traits. We're the hive mind, we're extremely adaptive. We're not going to go anywhere fast. We're just sedentary. Slow breeders, but we're traditional, so another 10% bonus from unity. Might not be the best build, but it should be an interesting one. And the origin is remnants. The civilization once spanned the void, controlling much of the galaxy. They were eventually defeated and almost destroyed, but after a long period of destitution, they are returning to the stars. So, let's begin. As for difficulty, we're going to go for a standard ring. I do like a bit of hyperlane density gaps. And this way, 0.75, we should have a couple of blockade points, choke points. Wormhole pairs 1, tech 1, Caravaneers can be on, although they don't really add that much. Commodore difficulty, and I think this should be fine. This should be fine. Similar to the Flood in Halo, yes, exactly. That's what I based it on. I want rapid breeders with adaptive, probably, but this is going to be fine. Or rather, this is what I'm playing with. Whether it's going to be fine remains to be seen. He's going to want to change that, so when he gets the research to do so, yeah. I'll probably want to get rid of the slow population growth. Alright. Once our empire spanned the void. Once our fleets controlled much of the galaxy. Then came defeat and the fall. Finally, after millennia of purgatory, it is time to return to the stars. At long last, our civilization has rebuilt to the point of interstellar travel. The galaxy shall be ours again. Several regions of the Rax Khana are still ruined. Clearing these areas may reveal lost resources and forgotten technology. Let's have a look. For those of you just joining, welcome to the stream. It's Stellaris night, and during this stream I'm going to be trying to eat as much of the enemy population. Because that's what one does in Stellaris. Now I'm going to be trying to read as many pop-outs or pop-ups out as I can. I'm going to be going at a calm pace. It's not going to be a rush. It's not going to be a super speedy game or anything like that. Just a bit of nice relaxed Stellaris. Since this thing is busy, I cannot build anything. Yeah, it should be fine. NSC production menu. Bonus to the AI empires. This is the current bonus setting. I'll run with 30%. Let's see if we can make that work. Although, I tried a game yesterday. Got eaten. Not literally. But in the sense that the enemy just produced so far faster. And that was at 30% at Commodore. Let's go to 15. There. Alright, so we are at about 9, 10 o'clock. We're the Flood. Main system, Raxcana. For no apparent reason. It's just what came up. Alright, let's speed up. Considering my budget, I think I might want to explore a bit faster. Just to see where the enemies are. And plan my first fest. Or feast, I should say. Plan my first meal.
Our construction is complete.
Gotta say, when you have a civilization like this... yeah. When you have a civilization like this, inviting the neighbors out to dinner becomes a whole different meaning, doesn't it? We're effectively super cannibals. Oh, we got the Voltum event crisis. That's good. We have recovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization on Yandus 1. They must have been active in this region of space approximately 12 million years ago, judging by the age of the artifacts. From what they have been able to piece together, our scientists theorized that these aliens, who called themselves the Voltum Star Assembly, were worm-like annelids, roughly 3 to 4 meters in length, that communicated with each other primarily through vibrations carried along their segmented bodies.
Our situation log is updated.
Let's research the prototype cruiser. Am I running this with the Nemesis DLC? Yes, Mr. Monroe. Yes, I am. And I am considering becoming the Crisis, because I haven't done that yet. I'm interested to see what that's like.
We have surveyed the system.
Yandus has been surveyed. Oh, nice. Continental world. Legendary planet. Hold on. This is a legendary planet boosting physics, science, and... physics, society, and engineering. That's really good. We've also found a hidden star nexus. Hidden from sensors and deep within the star's corona, there is a small research station. After first entering the main systems, seem to be intact. It's been here for almost all the life of the star, and it has collected lots of data about it. Yeah, it's also going to take me lots and lots of data, or lots and lots of time to uncover it. I'm going to leave it for now. It's a bit too much of an investment in time. Now, our first building. What do you guys my first building should be? I'll put it to normal. I'm going to try and have you guys join me as much as possible. What do you think would be an interesting first building? The safe bet is usually research labs. I'm considering going with synaptic nodes. Just to boost my to boost my Unity a bit more. Research labs, yeah, exactly. Gregor, is this modded or did the patch drop? Yes to both. This is not patch 3.0, or at least 3.1 I think is coming up. But I am definitely modded. Linked in the description you can find what mods there are. Research labs and alloys. Let's go the safe route. Research labs. So we can better research how to eat people. Now I think almost every single planet that I'm going to encounter is going to be habitable. Because I have that extreme habitability. So let's start working on a colony ship when I can. I need more alloys and food. First Unity trait. / first tradition. We have so many to pick from, courtesy of one or several of the mods. So there are a lot of things to unlock, and I simply cannot unlock all of them in this, this playthrough. You also have a ton of ascension perks. So there are so many things that I can unlock. Some, of course, not available simply because I am not running a Necroid Empire or a Robot Empire. Become the Crisis. This is what I'm aiming for. Requires 2 other Ascension perks to be selected first. Very good. Let's go for the Swarm. Reduce pop housing and amenities usage by 10%. I'm probably going to have a pretty big population. So, role-playing, I think this does make most sense. It might not be the best, it might not be the meta build, but it's just going to be a bit of role-playing, or at least trying to. How many, Ziggy? All of them. In the description you're going to find... Oh, which mod is that? I think there are expanded traditions, and... Oh, what's the other one?
Our construction is complete.
There are a lot of them. I think there are 2 or 3 mods that are working on this. Is there human civilization in this game, Ghost? Yes, there is. There is indeed. I really want this planet.
We have found an anomaly.
Yeah, monoliths. Impressive structures litter Ossedan 7's surface, practically begging for some archaeological work. Good, have a look. In the meanwhile, we're going to try and get one of our ships together. I still need more food. Alright. Hey Stealth, if this goes well, could you play with the Giga Structural Engineering mod? Yes, I'm looking forward to that actually. I never tried it. It could be a very interesting mod to play with. Alright, back to fast. So, what have you guys been up to this weekend? Or maybe I should ask, what are you guys up to this weekend? Because the weekend, of course, for most of you, is not over. For me, it's pretty much approaching the end. Ossedan 7's is uninhabited and indeed uninhabitable, but not unvisited. Its surface is littered with tall cenotaphs carved from some minerals not native to the planet, evidently placed here by some artistically inclined spacefaring race. Monolith's flowing lines deftly chart a history so fantastical, it must be purely fictional. Surely. These things, by the way, they remind me a little bit of The Expanse every time I see them. This is something that looked a little bit like one of the planets that they visited when they were through one of the ring gates. Where's that next? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Grey Go. The planetary body Epsilon Eridani 2 appears to be covered in some manner of greyish substance, possessing strange properties and varying metallic composition. Let's build a research station there. What sort of a planet we got here? Oh no, it's only size 11. It's not that good. Alright, extra building. Let's go for alloy foundries, just to boost alloy production a bit. We're going to be needing a lot of ships.
Our construction is complete.
Have I tried the Star Trek mod? Yes, I quite like it. Unfortunately, it keeps crashing for me. I'm not sure why, but it's something that I would very much like to continue playing.
We have found an anomaly.
A small rectangular object on the surface of this planet is deflecting all scanning beams like a mirror. Our sensors are unable to determine its material composition. This is Ossedan 5. I'm going to look into that. There's an ancient megastructure to the right? Yes, you're right. What do we have here? Mega art. It's not great. What was the art one? Does that give you Unity? Eventually? Still, I might want to nap that one. Elfwyn dusted off RimWorld and put around 15 hours in the last 3 days. Yeah, I'm afraid it'll do that. I've noticed the same. Although, I suppose that you can... well, at least I hope you can put more hours consecutively into it than I can. Because with Quinn, it's always playing 15 minutes and then getting up and then doing something else. There are signs of activity by an ancient precursor civilization on this inhospitable rock. Seraclis 1 Alpha. Research. I had an interesting Saturday, by the way. I was... And this... what prompted it was a mail, like snail mail. I got a folder and it said, hey, the local government, so the community is gifting $100, and that way you can, what was it? I think make your house more efficient. So save energy, save money that way, stuff like that. Here's $100, go and shop. And then I asked my wife, hey, what do you think we should look at? Just to have a bit of an interaction about that. And she said, well, wasn't our gas bill higher last month than usual? So I thought, yeah, actually that's a good point. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to look into that. And I can look into what my current usage is. I think it gets uploaded every 15 minutes or so. Anyway, I noticed that it seemed to be going up pretty fast. And I wasn't sure why. So I shut off the gas valve in the kitchen. And the meter kept going. I then shut off the heater that we have in the attic. And the heater was, well, it's a usual suspect. It's something that has troubled me before, but I was mostly trying to get it back on. So I turned off that thing, and there was still a leak. There was still, well, the meter was still running, so I was still leaking gas somewhere. And at that point I thought, huh, this is not good. So I called the landlord, and I said, hey, I might have a gas leak here. Could you send someone over pretty soon? Like today, because gas leaks are serious business. And they went, yep, sure, we're going to send someone over. And then, as I was waiting for them to inform me what they were doing and who they were going to send over, or what sort of a guy, I got a bit more exploring done. And figured, okay, you know what? What if I turn off the valve to the heater? Is that going to do anything? Because I turned off the heater itself. So I thought, okay, if I turn it off, that's going to shut it down, right? No. But once I closed the valve to the heater, no more gas leak. So I thought, okay, I have it. I have it. So I called them again and I said, hey guys, I have it, but could you still send somebody by to check on the boiler? Because that way I can at least have a bit more certainty that my house is not going to blow up within now and 5 minutes. So they sent another person over. Unbeknownst to the first. There were two different companies, both providing an engineer at this point. And the second guy took a while and said, yep, there is indeed a leak.
Got you covered.
10177, thank you for becoming a member. Thank you very kindly. Anyway, I was leaking gas somewhere, and he found it. It was one little gasket that was not properly fixed. So I am very glad that that got sorted. Anyway, that was my Saturday. Alright, we have the grey goo. After detailed analysis, Officer Hanakona has discovered that the strange metallic substance coating the surface of Epsilon Eridani 2 in fact comprises of billions upon billions of nanites. These nanites are microscopic, self-replicating micromachines, perhaps created by a past civilization for some unknown purpose. The volume and density of these nanite sludge is remarkable, adding billions of tons of mass to the underlying planet. It would appear these tiny self-replicators entered a state of runaway reproduction at some point in the past, engulfing the planet and everything on it. In studying the nanites, the crew has made some exciting new findings that will undoubtedly aid us in our research. Good, we get nanomechanics. Oh, this is a great one early on, Strikecraft. Makes for pretty decent defensive positions. Pretty sure that's how you blow up your house. Yeah, if you go looking for a gas leak with a candle, it's a quick way to get your mind blown. In more ways than one. Monroe, you've had carbon monoxide poisoning? Damn. Damn. Let me scroll back up. You want me to talk Dutch? Ja, dat kan. Geen probleem. We kunnen wel een stukje in het Nederlands doen. Er zijn misschien een paar mede-Nederlanders in de chat, maar verder verwacht ik niet dat veel mensen het zullen begrijpen. It's so weird to suddenly be speaking Dutch to my computer like that. I'm always recording in English. But yeah, that was Dutch. Interesting language, that. Dutch. And I think it's, in a way, helped me to pronounce other languages better. Especially, I think, Israeli. Or, I don't know, is that Israeli or Hebrew? Anyway, when I was doing the David's Marsh campaign. That was something that supposedly helped me, because I got a couple of comments from people saying, wow, your Hebrew is really good. How'd you get that? Do you speak Hebrew? No. No, I do not. Anyways, the colony ship coming up? Yeah, 30 seconds, good. Slides on glasses. I understood at least 5 words as a German. Excellent.
Our construction is complete.
This is going to be my research planet. Construction completed here. We got there. Another continental world. 17, I'll take that. Let's start moving here with the construction ship. I'm going to need quite a few more alloys and a bunch more food. Oh, by the way, the stations have also been upgraded substantially. You now have a lot more buildings and a lot more modules and building slots. So this way you can just customize them to your heart's content. Considering what I'm going to be up against, I'll probably want another shipyard at some point. Reinforced starbase defenses are also really nice. Well, at least early game they are. Especially, well, late game as well, because they do recharge. Right now I don't think there's really anything that I need. I'm not going to be using it that much yet.
Our special project is complete.
Special project completed. Science officer Darmal has managed to partially translate the alien mural discovered on Occident 5. It's a memorial for an extinct alien race that once maintained a small interstellar empire in this region of the galaxy. It seems like it was busy in my little corner here. They were apparently exterminated by the creators of the mural, a fact that they seem to regret. Wait. They seem to regret they were exterminated? What? How do you record history if you're exterminated? It's a memorial for an extinct alien race that once maintained a small interstellar empire. They were apparently exterminated by the... Oh! Right, so they were the killers. Got it. Given that the mural has been dated to be in excess of 300 million years old, it is likely that the creators are also extinct by now. Perhaps most interesting of all is the material that the mural is made of. Despite its age, it is in remarkably good condition. A bunch of engineering research. I can abuse orbital research stations. That's an interesting point, yeah. Because I can just spam these. The orbital research labs, they only take power. Normal science stations, or science buildings, take consumer goods. There we go. Yandus 2 has been claimed. And it seems like it was already part of our empire, usually. So it's been reclaimed. Colonial remains. Building cost reduced, district cost reduced. Asteroid collision near Rasnum 1. A large mineral-rich asteroid collided with Rasnum 1 at some point during the previous 1,000 years, in what must have been a major impact event. An abundance of minerals can now be found on the planet in the vicinity of the impact crater. What we got here? Ah, there, it's not too far. Tan, thanks for the donation, man. Thank you. A colossal impact crater hints that something big collided with the surface of this planet once. Something big, that's very scientific. What's my empire named? The Flood. We're gonna try and eat as many as we can. Rasnum 5, signs of activity by an alien precursor. How many precursors are there? Wow. It really was exceptionally busy here. This is Haneri 3. FTL impact. A massive crater on Haneri 5 appears to be the result of a collision with a starship. From the side of the crater, we suspect that a ship exiting a hyperlane at maximum velocity rammed the planet for reasons unknown, roughly 10,000 years ago. Finally, something recent. The ISS Remol the Abandoned has picked up residual subspace echoes near the crash site, reminiscent of a collapsed hyperparticulate field. But as the ship itself disintegrated on impact, the theory cannot be verified. Do I have the origin that gives me colonial remains? Yes. It's the remnants origin. Society research. I don't think I'm going to need food that much. Because I'm simply going to eat other pops. How much do I need for a ship? A whole bunch more food. Oh, okay. Food is not terribly expensive. And I really want that planet ASAP so I can start developing my colony. There we go. Clearly the ship wasn't piloted by Han Solo. Yeah, even as a non-Star Wars guy, I think I got that reference. Surprised I didn't do Ringworld. Well, I thought that the flood, you know what, the Halo flood, kind of got driven back. Almost went extinct, and now it's woken up again. And it's out to eat you. Alright, Syraclis 1 Alpha was home to a small Voltum outpost, where they traded with several neighboring civilizations. At some point, the trade post appears to have been converted into a religious mission. Okay, where the Voltum attempted to convert visiting alien merchants to their philosophy. Trade ceased shortly afterwards and the moon was eventually abandoned.
Our situation log is updated.
That's 2 out of them so far. Project first, please. Move the pops off that world to my capital and I can get another one of the bonuses. Yeah, but I have a perk that makes moving pops a bit more pricey. So I'm not very eager to move pops around if I don't absolutely have to. Do I need... yeah, could be useful. What sort of a system we got here? Nothing inhabitable there. One of the ships you want is a flesh ship. Yeah. Archaeologists on Syraclis 1 Alpha have salvaged a small Voltum digital pamphlet. It seems the missionaries at this outpost passed pamphlets like this on to visiting merchants. Most of the data is corrupt, but there are several references to the Great Lie and the shackles of virtual reality. Alright, you guys get to move to a new world, Haneri Prime. There were signs of activity by an alien precursor civilization on this asteroid. That makes 6 or 7? We've made first contact with mysterious aliens in the Quantum system. We should find out more about them. Where are they? They're over here. Let's assign an envoy. Esthanir is going to go and he's going to have a little chat with them. I kind of hope it's not an alien species, but I don't really expect there to be an alien species over here already. This is mining drones, I think. Mining drone station. Potentially mining drones. Haneri Prime was once an important colony. There we go. It's another colony that we have retrieved. Should get more intel on what's happening to the south. And I want to nab that structure over there. Established colony on Yondis 2. Excellent. At first glance, this planet does not seem capable of supporting living beings, but nevertheless we have detected life signs emanating from somewhere beneath its frozen surface. On Kosk 5. It always makes me sound very Star Trek-y when I'm referencing Yondis 2 or Syraclis 1A, stuff like that. We've discovered a new life form on Konthem, although calling it a life form may be incorrect. The entities appear to be fully automated, mechanical drones built exclusively for some unknown industrial purpose. Observations will continue, but since it's likely that these machines are programmed with defensive protocols, it would be prudent to tread lightly. Yeah, they're probably going to shoot me. And with the amount of firepower that I have, there is not that much that I can do about it. A massive ruined space station has been discovered in Blondie. Blondie? Blondie. Its shattered remains contain a plenitude of battle computers, simulators, and broadcasting arrays, which lead our scientists to speculate it must have been some type of strategic coordination center. Where? Oh, it's a Voltum outpost in the Rasnum system. Here, scan that. That way we already have a couple of the Voltum things. Alright, this planet, this was the super research outpost. Research labs. Next one, population explosion. New colonies start with 1 additional pop. Development speed increased by 25%. That's nice, because Haneri Prime is not yet colonized. Oh, here it is. Ruined Strategic Coordination Center. Nice. That's what I want to see. So I got 2 ruined superstructures already, or megastructures already close or in my space. Nice. Could have been a hell of a worse start. So far, so good.
Our construction is complete.
Alright, grabbed the artificial... Oh, sorry, grabbed the art center. I'm gonna take that one next. Reports of the deep space drones previously encountered have been investigated closer. Yeah, you guys get to hold on. The drones appear to be workers and custodians of an autonomous orbital mining operation, established millennia ago and then soon abandoned by all but the drones themselves, judging by the state of the processing equipment. The drones possess powerful mining lasers and make obviously threatening, if not outright hostile overtures toward inferi redivivus, that's my empire species, that's the Latin name for the flood. When approached, they may only be old drones, but they should be kept under close watch by the flood.
The others reach out to make contact with our
Done. So they're over there. 250 point of fleet strength. It's not a whole lot. Very good. Archaeological project complete. They have completed the surveillance of the orbital complex from the Voltum above Rasnum 5, stumbling upon an interesting find. They managed to recover a partial copy of what was apparently a fairly popular multi-user virtual reality game enjoyed by the billions of Voltum across their empire. Great, you found Warcraft. Although the game takes place in fictional and highly satirized versions of their contemporary society, it has proven an invaluable source of information on both their language and customs. Another artifact, and a bunch of physics research. When's dinner? Soon, I hope. I just have to find a suitable dinner mate. I mean, target. As long as I can, I'll not build any fleets. Just to ensure that I have as much alloys alloys available, that is, for star bases and such. Also happy there's no wormholes nearby. That's going to make it more comfortable.
We have found an anomaly.
Class 12 asteroid orbits the planet. The small planetoid's orbit appears to be far more stable for its presence to be a natural occurrence. Okay, have a look. They make space look so interesting, whereas I think it could take years until you actually run across something that's interesting. If not longer. For some reason, someone towed an asteroid into a stable orbit around Halax 9. The massive engine sections and braking thrusters can still be found on the surface, although they have long since been rendered inoperable. Whoever did this also mined the asteroid for minerals, but these operations were seemingly abandoned shortly after they begun. They gain +3. Oh, it's all the way over there. Yeah, I'm not that likely to go over there soon. A group of investigators have found a hidden factory on Yandis 2. It's one of my colonies. The building, in its state of decay, tells of an old civilization. Another one. One that excelled at constructing things that stood the test of time. Our population would easily be able to use the facility to add to the colony's production output. Yes, but what other sinister purposes does that thing serve? That's what I want to know. You know what? Get started on that nexus. It's going to take me forever, but that's fine. Carry on.
We have found an anomaly.
You feel very bad for pinging this. Pokey, it's alright. Is it possible for me to rename a capital galaxy after Covenant Capital High Charity? Sure, but wasn't the Covenant targeting the Flood? Like trying to eliminate it? As opposed to trying to promote it? I'm definitely going to go for another research lab. This thing is going to be a gold mine of research. So renaming, for example, Rexcana or another one of my sectors to another planet, like High Charity. I'm not sure if the Flood would do that. The Flood did take it over. Fair.
Our construction is complete.
There we go. Alright, what sector do I want next? I think the ruined system here is nice, but not terribly high priority. Income is fairly decent. Black holes are always good. Let's start expanding this way. Haneri Prime. Let's go for more alloy foundries. Remnants of a small Valtum Helium-3 mining base have been found at the bottom of a large crater on the Halix 4 Alpha. The blast that created the crater seems to have originated from inside the facility itself. Unless Voltum mining techniques were radically different from our own, an equipment failure or accident cannot account for such a massive explosion. Something else happened. Alright. Hold on, where are you going? Check that out. Have I played around with the new systems? Not the Crisis one yet. I have not yet become the Crisis or the... What's the term? The Custodian? Or Caesar? I haven't tried that yet. Black holes make for great trash cans. Sure. Last one. Spreading through the galaxy. Generates an additional colony ship when a colony ship is built. That is nice. First ascension perk. Connected reserves. That could be interesting. Will generate a connected reserve on the planet, allowing for production of food and society research, as well as pop growth and environment tolerance for habitability. If the connected reserve is located in a hive world, it'll also generate minerals, energy, and pop growth. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. Definitely mod interested, or mod added. This could immediately solve my food issue. In order to grow stronger and stronger, a hive mind will need to develop its own process of nutrition reserve to help in the adaptation of the environments and make the reproduction of our drones faster. Yes. Connected reserve for 700 food. Aw. That's easy. Buy some food. Boom. And I can do that a few times to ensure I can also execute on my other planets. What mod am I using for the Ascension perks? I can't exactly tell you, but the list of all the mods is in the description. I don't know exactly which one it is.
Our construction is complete.
There. To those of you joining in, welcome. I'm preparing for dinner. I mean, I'm preparing to start conquering / eating the galaxy. That is dinner tonight.
Technology conceived.
It's a relaxed Stellaris game. I'm playing it solo. Running a bunch of mods. Linked down below in the description. You can find which ones. And I'm trying to make a... Oh, I'm supposed to read that. I'm trying to make a ravenous hive work. Anomaly. Faint traces of weapon radiation indicative of a military spacecraft have been detected on Halix Bravo. Okay. And scanning the star reveals a small object in rapid orbit. Its small size and high velocity make it difficult for our sensors to isolate in Halix C. Do we have two science ships there? No, just the one. So, oh, we're only researching one. Alright, let's go into Hallex. You know, it's nice taking a bit more time, because most of the time I just skip over these pop-ups. I go, okay, yeah, great, more research, bam, done. But this time around I'm taking a lot more time trying to see what is happening. We've gotten a report from Science Officer Darmel. It seems that a ceramic container is circling the star Hallex C. Most peculiar. It should obviously not be there. Somebody launched a terracotta pot into the sun. Yet somehow it has managed to find its way into close orbit. A special project can be issued to investigate the container and try to deduce how it ended up there. Yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Go. Prior that. New science. More minerals. Forge World. We're looking at some space there. See, my food's fixed. I suppose that the planet starts outputting more stuff now. Because I now have a connected reserve. Yeah, here. Produces 5. And I can... Oh, I can execute that again? How many times can you stack this? Because that would be really potent to keep stacking. I do want to buy a bit more food. Oh, there we go. Raxcon has already cooled down. We're going to do it again on the last planet. Because food's going to be critical to keep these things growing. And it also makes sure that I just get more pop growth. Which is nice. Alright, so we got that planet. Yeah, let's go for Kosk. Not spectacular, but it should make work. Yeah, you're right. I should start surveying more planets. Or surveying more sectors. Without immediately trying to figure out all the anomalies. Let's launch another science ship. And if I'm right, I already have auto exploration. No, not yet. 18 months. Alright, get a leader. Somebody who's fast. Surveying speed. You, start moving.
Our construction is complete.
Very good. Construction complete. Let's gobble up the rest of the resources in there. I'm not sure how many other alien species there are. Oh, this thing needs an additional district. There. Gonna sell a bunch of minerals, buy a bit of food, and I can create another deposit. Connected reserve. Yeah, they sound like the Borg because I'm a hive mind. That's why these guys have this odd voice pack. New ascension perk. Biogenesis. Habitability increased by 10%. That's nice. Building upkeep reduced. Halve generation by +1. That's really nice. Food increased by 20%. Output. Omnivores. I think that works. Spawning pools. More pop growth speed by 20%. That's a really good one. Adaptability. Housing usage reduced. Orbital bombardment. Planet gains a free building slot. That's Unity stuff. Planet sensor range. Discovery. I'm going to go with biogenesis. More pop growth is good. Got a new thing to build here.
Our special project is complete.
We've tried everything in order to find out how the ceramic pot ended up in a stellar orbit. Maybe we're all crazy? Maybe it doesn't even exist? Guess what? We tried calculating around those facts as well. We're done. There's nothing more we can do here. The only plus side to this was that we had tons of time to spend on philosophical and economical questions when we could not stomach to keep investigating that damn thing. Why? This planet is not spectacular. I think just going with another research lab is probably the safest way to go. A badly damaged military vessel bearing elaborate alien insignia circles Helix B. The ship has suffered a heavy incendiary attack which has melted its hull, leaving no survivors aboard. No weapons known to us today can produce temperatures high enough to cause such an effect. Okay. What do you use to weld your ships together? Perhaps the ship's log may shed some light on its violent end. That's Helix. Research the projects first. Science ship. This is a dead end. Continue exploring. Duct tape. Duct tape is how we hold our ships together. And my current tech tier, you're probably right. Speaking of tech tier, let's go into the ship designer. Auto generate off. I'm gonna go with missile boats. Auto complete, auto upgrades. Do I have enough? No, I don't have enough power for that. Alright. Alright guys, we need a name for our first Corvette. First Corvette class. What do you think? What sort of a name would be suitable for, in essence, a sacrificial Corvette? You use paper clips to keep your ships together. Whatever works, I suppose. Whatever works. I don't mind. Tiddlywinks. Infected CCS. Brunhild. A boba. Bonsai. Fair. This is the bonsai class. There we go. Ah, crap. Sadly, the original builders made a safety system around the science nexus within Wadriax 1. So we can't just outsource all the data. There might be a way, but it will destroy the station. We could connect our science vessel to the nexus and download most of the data until the security system goes off. Focus on using the nexus as is. Whoa, that's a ton of research. Or I can destroy it and gain a whole load of research. No, I'm going to go for the overtime option. Oh, the rubricator? Okay. An analysis of the ship's logs revealed that the crew has met its demise when trying to retrieve an irreparable alien artifact called the rubricator. It was stolen from their society by a pack of thieving rats. A curious choice of words, as they themselves are most rat-like in appearance. The logs are mainly comprised of curses, willing the rat robbers to the end of the universe and beyond. The crew has counted upwards of 50 individual words for defecation, as well as a wide selection of places from which the star's light cannot escape, but their arduous work has paid off. We've uncovered the last known location of the rubricator in a previously uncharted system, and if we are to believe its former owners, its powers are worth pursuing. That is a nice gizmo to have. Unfortunately, it's also pretty difficult. At least for now. What? There's another megastructure? Okay. At some point in galactic history, the Pythria system evidently supported a vast orbital infrastructure of unusual proportions, which has since been systematically demolished. There are large concentrations of debris and geostationary orbits around most of the planetary bodies in this system, including several massive space station hulks. The largest of these is a colossal sentry array. Our initial scans suggest that when it was operational, this array was powerful enough to provide real-time sensor coverage of the entire galaxy. That's a hell of a sensor. And where did you find that? Hello?
Our construction is complete. Technology.
Where is my sensor station? Am I overlooking it? That's the megastructure we really know. That's the the command station. There's mining drones over there. I'm gonna have to push these guys aside, otherwise I'm stuck here. Where is it? System East. What, like over there? Maybe. We can send a science ship out to have a look. Research. You. Since you're pretty much stuck, just start surveying systems. And we're gonna have to get a couple of bonsais and finish those mining drones off. This science ship is done. You can start scanning this and that. And then that. We got a nice, fairly contained area here, because this could be a chokehold. Oh, sorry, this could be a choke point. But I'd rather put it out farther to the southwest. Okay, that one's done. This one's almost complete. Excellent. Science ship, or sorry, construction ship, get over here. Did I click on the track on map button in the overlay? Yeah, here, I think. But that was something else. 872 is covered in impact craters from asteroid collisions, but one stands out. It appears to have been created through the detonation of some kind of antimatter device. There's evidence elsewhere on the asteroid's mining surface, in the asteroid's surface, indicating that it was heavily mined by the Voltune at some point roughly 12 million years ago. The large crater we found is presumably the location of their mining outpost.
Our situation log is updated.
Very good. Very good. We're getting somewhere. Prio surveying that, please. Fizzy Vlogs, hey there. New building slots. That's my output. My output's pretty decent already for early game. I'm gonna go for Synaptic Nodes to boost my Unity a little. The asteroids recently suffered an impact from another body within the asteroid belt, which resulted in a slightly changed orbit and a massive crater on the surface. Fascinating. Is that really that special? Hive Mind Reserve giving birth. They gave birth to a new pop, ready to work. Alright. That's going to keep happening. We're going to start suppressing those notifications, because this is going to cause massive growth. Pretty soon as well.
Our special project is complete.
Archaeological project complete. That's back to 14S872. Uncovered some of their abandoned mining equipment in a surviving tunnel. It was uniquely designed for use with their worm-like anatomy, and appears to have been operated primarily through the body vibrations they use to communicate. More science, and another Voltune artifact has been recovered.
We have surveyed the system.
Oh, there's more on Halax. What are you up to? Right, you were stuck down there. Upgrade the rest of the ships. Asteroid collision, lucky find. That's the two asteroids that smashed together. It's a +3. Let's throw down a leader. Good. Admiral class. Something with range, ideally, because I'm already at missile range. Ship weapon range, there we go. This one's 17, this one's 16. Okay. I'm staging Covenant Hunters. Buy some consumer goods so we don't go negative. I don't have to. I'm a hive mind. It's going to be a way that I don't have to work hard to get consumer goods. So, easy. Lupus, you were going to play Red Dragon. Now it seems you're going to eat popcorn and watch my stream. You're going to eat popcorn, I'm going to eat the neighbors. We should both be fine. And we should both have a pleasant time here. Well, maybe not the neighbors. I don't have the resources for that. An ancient orbital shipyard drifts in silence above this world. It has suffered significant battle damage and entire sections of the facility are missing. Check it out. This is going to be a big boost to my science. 35, 12 and 28. On top of my 36, so that's getting doubled. Another Volthoom observatory has been found on the surface of Kara 1. The Kara system is fairly distant from the region of space where the Volthoom originated, and this facility appears to have been primarily used for the observation of their own stars. We have gone over the observatory's surviving data, but there are no clues as to what exactly the Volthoom were searching for in their observatories. Okay.
We have surveyed the system.
And where exactly is that? On the Kara system. Okay, hold. I want you to go back there. I want you to check it out.
Our construction is complete.
Good. You want a prototype dreadnought? Yeah, you and me both. That, if we can get that shipyard to work, that'd be great. That would be lovely. Survey that. While conducting their survey of Taurus 5, the ISS Remmel the Abandoned detected the remains of an automated shipyard in orbit. It's at least 1,000 years old and seems to have been subjected to heavy missile barrage, but one of its manufacturing bays is still in working condition. If we can restore power, we can get the shipyard fixed. Well, I can do that. Here. The construction ship can do that right after it's done here.
We have surveyed the system.
Not just the men, but the women and the children too. That applies to this empire. Yes. We don't discriminate, we eat everybody.
Technology conceived.
More food.
Our special project is complete.
Archaeological survey complete. Archaeological dig on Kara 1 has uncovered a small mural in one of the observatory's dust-covered smaller chambers. It seems to depict several different constellations, possibly as they would appear if viewed from the Volthoom homeworld. Our astronomers have not been able to identify the individual stars. Okay.
Our construction is complete.
And building upkeep or food. Food production, because then I can create more reserves. Let's go with another connected reserve. We don't discriminate. We should eat everybody. Should be on a shirt. I'm not sure what sort of a merch that would be. I have an extremely adaptive species. Could you colonize a planet that's yellow or green? Yeah. Like this one. That's 45%. Building cost, -10. Habitability, -5. Ah, we can adapt. We just need more food. Off you go. Also in prime, fine. Aerostat colonies. A ruined network of aerostat colonies dating back at least 3 millennia can be found in low orbit in this gas giant. Their original function appears to have been gas mining, but they have since been abandoned and reoccupied by many different races and pirate groups. The colonies have been thoroughly stripped of anything even remotely valuable, but the mere fact that they're still aloft after all this time makes them an interesting subject of engineering research. That was Karen Val. It's down here. Construction ship is now working on getting that shipyard back online. We're receiving a weak signal from the surface of this planet. The source appears to be some kind of tracking beacon on the Taurus system. Oh, all this talking is making my voice go bad already.
We have found an anomaly.
I'm not sure if I can keep up with reading all of these. Let's not read all of them, but the more interesting ones. Research speed. Corvette hull points could come in handy.
Our special project is complete.
There we go. The shipyard's been restored. Unfortunately, it broke down after, but we did get a ship out of it. The ISS Dark Wanderer. They call me the Wanderer. Not a bad weapon system. Small short-range transmitter has been located on the surface of Taurus 9. +4. Very good. That's a continent. Oh, we're grabbing that one. We are definitely grabbing that one. And for completionist / Unity's sake, I'm going to also capture this one. I'm still not really getting very far with my exploration though. Science Officer Veltasa has returned from the expedition that studied the rich biosphere in the seas beneath the ice mantle of Kosk 5. Our underwater probes have mapped the terrain and catalogued most of the alien life forms. Right, they're playing Subnautica. Although this data may be of some use to our biologists, no particular discoveries have been made that would have any application beyond that. Right. Well, it wasn't a complete waste of time, because now we learned that there was nothing to learn. Hold on, are there mining drones in the way here? No, just a black hole. That's fine. I'm gonna go there. Find another choke point.
Technology conceived.
We can do another hive mind reserve. Yeah, but I can't afford that, unfortunately. Let me see. Wolf Commando. Hey, Stellaris, I'm not sure you're going to try it now, but as it would be very expensive. However, for your planet with colonial remains, it might be possible to give it more of a buffs by resettling it. That's what I did, though, isn't it? For Haneri and Yandus. They are former planets. These things have colonial remains. Ruined ecology. Oh, that. Ancient ecology site. Hold on, this thing produces artifacts? Really? I'm farming artifacts. Yes. Wow, I didn't know that was possible. Here too? No. We do have an ancient battlefield. Engineering research gets a nice buff. Okay. 33% chance of finding either 1, 3, or 5. Is that really that useful? I'm not sold on it yet. Alright, this colony ship is a bonus. This one's working on the colonization of that system, but I can already go over here. We can upgrade our ships again. Go. Wait until I lower the cost for clearing features. Yeah, that's a good point. Alright. Build here. Grab that. Standard planet. Size 21, that's good. I can make that work. More Voltoom stuff. Satellite in Helix 1. Nope, we're going to survey that first, Sunshine. Because we have 5 of them already. I'm not sure how many we need. But we're getting somewhere. Oh! Alien species in Maya. And we're going to check those guys out. That's an unknown ship that's surveying. We have found aliens. Interesting. Alright. That's going to kick the whole production into higher gear. Because it means I need to send a construction ship that way to start claiming potentially this world. The Savannah world and definitely the Black Hole. And set up a starbase and shipyard here. Because dinner has presented itself. The hunt is on. This one's going to be busy. UFO, shields up, red alerts. Go. Grab that.
We have found an anomaly.
It's fine if he doesn't pick a research right away. The science points stack up. Yeah, true. Didn't used to be the case, I think. I think it used to be so that you had to pick something or they just all went to waste. But I'm not sure on that.
Our special project is complete.
There we go. Do we still not know enough? Ah, there we go. We have the homeworld. Where is it? It's usually very close. Where is it? Baltimore. Here. That takes priority over everything else. Go. There used to be a bug, could still exist, that would give the plant another colonial remains buff, doubling the effect. Oh. I don't really want to do that. Ah yes, Relic World. Well, I started on a Relic World, so this one's interesting to grab. But I know it could also completely backfire. Sell some of my food. No, actually, but it's good that you mention it, because I can do another connected reserves once I have 700.
Technology conceived.
Research speed buff. Yeah, let's go for colonial buffs. I'm sorry, I'm going to stop reading all of these because it's just... I'm reading a small audiobook at this point. The amount of stuff that I'm trying to read. And it is not having a great effect on my voice. Where's my construction ship at? Oh, underway. Science ship? Almost there. First contact. Very good. Baby legs, what happened? Not too much so far. I'm 20 years into the game. And what I have so far done is expand my territory a bit, but I haven't encountered anybody yet. I just am in the process of making first contact, so that I can start eating them, because I am a devouring swarm. It is weird with YouTube. Sometimes they give you a notification that somebody starts streaming, sometimes it's completely dark. I don't know what the difference is. I don't know how to impact it, and I don't know how to make my streams more visible. There's Baltimore.
Our construction is complete.
Yeah, Baltimore Prime is toast. Look at that. Big chunk of the plan's missing. Although we have been unable to discover much about the mysterious vessels in the Maya system, the most convincing current hypothesis, based upon its behavior and patterns of the still undecipherable signals we have intercepted from it, is that it belongs to a previously unknown spacefaring civilization. We are redoubling our efforts to translate their language so that communications can be established. Let's nab some of them for closer investigation. You mean eat them? We're going to taste them. So, we're going to taste them. And, they might not enjoy that. I think it's not going to get us on a good footing. Alright, I'll read this one, because this is the Volthoom. The shattered remnants of the Volthoom homeworld reveal that it underwent a massive extinction event 12 million years ago, caused by the detonation of some kind of antimatter device. From the ruins that remain on the planet's surface, we have learned that the Volthoom society experienced a radical ideological shift a century before their extinction. Their new philosophy posited that the entire universe was an artificial reality which all sapient beings had been unwittingly plugged into for the amusement of some higher power. Enter the Matrix. The Volthoom undertook increasingly radical attempts to forcefully disconnect themselves from this simulation, most of which involved mass suicide. They finally concluded that only the simultaneous disconnection of billions of individuals would destabilize the system enough to grant them freedom. At an agreed upon hour, Volthoom everywhere killed themselves by any means available. Those who refused to take part in this mass suicide were too few to repopulate the species, and the Volthoom faded into obscurity and eventual extinction. That's unfortunate for them, but hey. Sometimes life gives you lemons, and then you eat lemons. Living ships, yes. Hull regen. Spawning pods. That was a nice bonus. We also have a relic. This is the Voltum Reality Perforator. Powerful temporary combat advantages. I'm not going to boost anything just yet. Because I don't think I need to yet. Elfwyn, if you have full notifications on, you will get streamed announcements in your subscription timeline. If you do not click on it to add a reminder, you will not be notified again when it starts. Oh! So that's how that works. Huh. Interesting. Well, that's an excellent plug. Everybody, if you haven't already, please subscribe. And make sure you hit that notification bell. Because otherwise you're not going to get notified of streams. As they are going to be happening. What are you doing? Survey the system as well. Then you can go here. Any further anomalies? Solar Sailor. Yeah, go and have a look. Ooh, they have a starbase here. Crap. We're building a starbase here, but I really want to get over there fast. Because if the rubricator is here, I want to make sure that it's mine, not theirs. I have 4 starbase slots. I'll probably set up a starbase here. And then have this as the main shipyard. How's my food? Decent. Go, 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 go. No. What? Is somebody else already doing it? No. Oh, it's probably because I have to do the survey first. No. Wait, what? I can only colonize planets inside my borders. I know. But I'm trying to colonize. Or not so much colonize, I'm trying to get over here. What? I cannot I cannot build a starbase? It has an anomaly. Yeah, but my science ship cannot excavate it. It cannot research it.
Our construction is complete.
Oh, hold on. Shit. There's a space station there. They already got it. Lovely.
A new nest is born.
That means I cannot grab that. So if I want to get that, I'll have to go to war over it. Set up a starbase here.
Technology conceived.
Crap. They beat me to it. FTL inhibitor. We need more living space here. This is a forge world. -3 amenities. Ooh, I'm sorry. Let me make sure that that gets fixed. Pause. That was amenities +12. This is more or less fine, but amenities not great. Did I get a boost here? No, this is a standard planet, Occident Prime. It's not a former colony. In that case, considering I'm about to go to war, or will be in a while, let's make sure that I have that thing. More alloys.
We have surveyed the system.
Yeah, see, this is how important Valtumar is. There's 5 alloys to be had there. Very expensive. Relics can cause Casus Belli and I can take it. Yeah, but I don't know how strong these guys are yet. And until I know, I'm not really going to provoke them just yet. Oh. Our efforts to capture the exploratory vessel of the Zeta aliens have ended in failure. Unfortunately, we lost track of their ship. No, I don't. Not right now. Before we could attempt to seize it, let's try this again. We're going to try and nab them again. Oh, as we have located their home system... We have. Is this their home system? Wait. Am I that close? That'd be interesting, but also somewhat scary, because that means I am really, really close to an alien empire. Okay. So, the Nom Nom will happen soon. But I first have to gear up my economy a bit more. Alright. Build over there. Abandoned gateway. Position. Heaven's Gate. Alright. I never went to the trouble of opening L gates, but what I've been told... It's a death trap. Or it can be a death trap. Just one more tick. And... there we go. So do I have 2 bonuses now? 6 and 5. But population growth plus 5%. Pops.
Technology conceived.
Plus 3.25. Not too bad. Carry on.
Our construction is complete.
Alright, the starbase is operational. We're going to throw down a hangar system here.
Survey the system.
And a shipyard.
Construction is complete.
This is a really nice star sector. Or a new sector to grab. They have it, don't they? They have it. I cannot build anything here. That's definitely one that I want to grab. This one has a really nice amount of generator districts. Let's throw down there.
Our construction is complete.
Okay. This should also boost the economy substantially. I can find Xeno empires without having fully identified them. Yeah. The issue that I have is that I don't know how strong they are. And if I find something that is stronger than I can bite, that I can chew off, that's my concern. I'm going to bite... Or, well, I'm going to take a... in more ways than one, I'm going to take a bite at them. But the issue is, if I find that they're too strong, it might backfire. Now let's prioritize the Starbase construction office. It's going to boost build speed by 100%. Strength 1.3k. That's a start. I really need more generator districts. Stability 31? Need more amenities too. I do have a governor on all of them. Good. Think of the content. That's true. Terraforming candidates. Teriok. Okay. I'm gonna have to sell some minerals, because this is getting out of hand. Abduction failed. Oh. My envoy died. Our attempts to seize hostages for interrogation, you mean food, has gone disastrously. A detachment of covert operation drones led by Esthanir have attempted to land on a Zeta aliens colony in the Akalam system. However, we lost contact with them soon after they landed. At this stage, we must assume that they were either captured or destroyed. Unfortunately, we may never know what information the enemy might have gleaned from them before their eventual demise. Well, they're hostile, alright, but I still don't know what they taste like. That's unfortunate. I think we'll just have to redouble our efforts to go om nom nom. But I can't afford a fleet yet.
We have surveyed the system.
There's a hostile presence in there? What you got there? Ah, more mining drones. Lovely. Pretty decent system. Could be a lot in there.
Technology conceived.
Right. Chat, we have a name for a destroyer. Or rather, I need one. What do you think that those things should be called? Destroyers are usually used as punching bags. So, gunships. Medium gunship. Still not enough power. We need a name! Destroyer class destroyer is so unimaginative. If they're a machine empire, that's a problem, right? Yes. Because you can't really eat those. I'm gonna eat ya. We're gonna need something better than that. The Samuel B. Roberts. Fleischsack. If I'm not mistaken. Tan, that's meat bag, isn't it? Alright, we're going to be building meat bag class destroyers. Shipyard should be finished soon. I probably can't afford a lot of those ships, but whatever. Dreadnought kind of DD's kind of off, isn't it? Yeah.
Our construction is
meat bag, yeah. Alright, let's build a couple of fly sacks.
Technology conceived.
This 216 is too much. Star holds, excellent. Means I can boost my hold on this system. It's 500 alloys though. That's expensive. Constant evolution. Research speed increased for biology and society. And another slot. Now, what'd be nice to have? Got so many options. Enigmatic engineering I usually just skip over. This is raiding. Abduct pops from besieged planets. Resettle them on our own planets where they're going to get eaten anyway. Interstellar Dominion. Means star bases are cheaper. I don't need claim influence because I'm just going to eat them anyway. This could be valuable because I get more star bases. Tech Ascendancy is always a nice one to have. One Vision is a boost to Unity. Mastery of Nature is tile blocker. Admin cap. Edicts. Leader cap. Space industrialization is usually quite good because you get the factory ships. That way, I can boost my economy substantially. Yeah, let's go for that. It's a modded Ascension perk in case you think, why am I not seeing this in vanilla? Oh, I need exotic gas refineries. Makes sense. Ah, insatiable Seven Provisioners. Your show of hostility is very concerning. Our hallowed comptroller wishes to let it be known that we will not bow to your threats of intimidation. Oh, really? We're going to espionage those people. We need to know what they have, how much they have, and where they have it. There we go. Did you already set up? No, not that fast. You're working on it. Alright. A couple of the destroyers are coming off the assembly line. Not too bad. Not too bad. Mining stations in Voltu. Yep, they're set up. Boosting my alloys nicely. Other resources mostly fine, but energy credits could use a boost. So I need to focus on capturing a couple more systems that are rich in energy. Not too many of those candidates. Well, this one's decent. Strubius. Just get all the way over there. Reinforced starbase defenses online.
Our situation log is updated.
I could throw solar panels on everything. Let's go for target uplink computer. We're probably going to have a battle at least once in the Maya system. So I want to make sure that the ships that are orbiting this sector or this station are going to have some way of getting their weapon system or the weapons ranges boosted. Okay, 2 destroyers ready. Give me another one. And another one.
Technology conceived.
More society. Decent. Not great. A little low on amenities. Low on amenities as well. I can pretty easily boost amenities, but it's going to take a building. Usually I just do it with a hive district. I think I just have too many available jobs and they're not being done. Because this is a hive district. Yeah, see? They're not doing the menial jobs. Start working on that. It's going to boost my efficiency there. Not all of them, silly. Just a few. Oh crap. And I properly broke.
Our construction is complete.
Considering I have a system or a station on the black hole, it would be a shame if it fell into the black hole. It would be a shame indeed. What I do really like is that they have 2 sectors here that can be dined upon. Yep, here. And there. The exploration cruiser. I'm not sure if I can take that on. They can definitely push these guys out of the way. No. Push. You can also start colonizing here, because I'm not broke enough as is. We're going to colonize another planet. Ooh, how big are they? Gather info. We need to know how big this empire is. Rename the Perix Armada to Maya's defense fleet. Yeah, good point.
We have claimed a new nest.
One thing I'm always missing in this is that you can just drag over the selector. Maya defense fleet. Assign a leader. Ooh, I can barely afford a leader. That's problematic. Auto surveying on. Lustinous, thank you for that. Let's see if I can get a few more ships in here before the AI just completely overwhelms me. As they do. Hangar bay. Let's get the other part of the Armada over here as well, because then I can just use that later. When I get a cruiser class, name it for the infected CCS class, sure.
Our construction is complete. We have found an anomaly.
Okay. That's being researched. Oh, this needs to start before I forget. Can I already build factory ships? I can. These things are a big investment, factory ships, but they pay off massively. This thing is going to cost me 732 alloys and a bunch of energy, but each of these modules generates 12 energy. This ship in total will generate 60 energy. And that way I can very quickly solve my energy issues. I just need to ensure that I get up to the level of having enough alloys and enough money. Where do the 18-inch quad guns come in? Soon. Maybe my destroyers already have bigger guns than that, actually. Never bothered to check that. We can deploy another deposit here. Let's go to fastest. So far, not too bad. I haven't been killed off by the AI yet. That's nice. Where are you guys at? Here.
Our construction is complete.
So I'm saving up on alloys. Oh, it's going to take me a while. What mod adds the factory ships? One of the 20-ish in that list. Okay. We gathered information. Ish. We know. Ooh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. There's the war. We have a ruthless capitalist megachurch coming for me. And it looks like they're about to attack. Right here. Fortunately, my fleet's here, but it's really insignificant. At least, that's what I'm expecting, considering what they have. So, time to activate the artifact. Activation cost just money, or just influence. We have 40% shield hit points. Thank you. Edicts. No, no, no. Okay. Okay. Upgrade it or wait for the factory ship. Wait for the factory ship. But buying alloys is so expensive. Alright, we're gonna have to reprioritize alloy production. 31. There we go. You know what? I might be able to first strike this. Ooh, another one. Energy output, please. The Rugbas system. Where's that? There. Ooh, energy. Yes, please. You. Mining stations. Research stations. Mining stations. Research stations. Good man. Fleet, prepare for battle. I want to be assigned here as my home base. So you guys have colonized this, huh? Such a shame if something happened to that. Population 2.
A new nest is born.
Good. Colony's complete. That's Chiblar Prime. What mod adds the factory ships? I'm not exactly sure. It's one of the list. One of the mods. That's about all I can tell you. Because I don't know exactly which one does what. Mega computer. That's influence. Alloys. More alloys. More. Let's keep this science ship close, so I can very quickly analyze what they have. I want this system. I want Heaven's Gate. Where? Show me. There? Oh, mining drone HQ. Okay, that's not where I'm going. Where? Oh, that's the cruiser. That's fine. Oh, that's the sentry array, isn't it? Yes, there it is. It was hidden. Gotcha.
Our construction is complete.
Very good. I think we might have the alloys, but now we don't have the cash. Crap, I think we need more cash. Combat status, outpost neutralized. So I immediately capture it, simply because I'm a hive mind. And a ravenous swarm at that. 6 shields. Is that thing completed yet? Oh, we're still waiting on the survey for Rugba to be completed. Crap. Speed up, people. Because at this rate, we're never going to get to the point where I can build that factory ship. Oh, no, I can. I need 225. Okay, go. Go, 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 go.
We have surveyed the system.
This is a system that I definitely want to hold.
Special project is complete.
Ah, yes. The civilian space business is something that came with the factory ship trait, perk. This way I can have... well, I just gain a bunch of unity and this influence. And they can have stuff, businesses that get taxed. So we're going to do that. Hold. Admin cap plus 5%. 1% is about 1. 5% is 5. This is better. What is next? Make sure I don't run out of credits. Yeah. Otherwise, my ships are going to be so useless. Submines. Admin cap plus 15%. Mineral output. Leader recruitment. Outpost. Empire sprawl by pops. Unlocks a policy which lets you increase either sector output. Whoa. That's pretty nice. Fury. It's going to reduce Empire opinion, but they're not going to like me anyway. Each level increases the efficiency of Fury traditions. Ship. Fire rate by 5. Adopting all ship damage by 2. Yeah, we're definitely going for Fury. We're not just eating, we're eating angrily. Anyway. Fix that. And upgrade this thing to a starbase. Minus 40. Let's go back to the population. Maintenance drones. No, that's amenities. Brain. Which sector did I have districts on? Generate districts. Oh, crap. None of them. No, I do have some here. Prioritize that. We're going to have to very quickly start building a couple of districts in the other planets, but I don't have the cash for that. So, ironically, I'm now going to have to start paying for that. Oh, there's their fleet. I'm going to have to start paying for that using alloys. Well, that could be worse. Space Torps, yes please. Here comes their fleet. 50 corvettes? That's how it's going to be, huh? 50 corvettes. I do not want you to be aggressive. I want you to hang around the station. Do that and don't do anything else.
construction is
Where's my
complete.
construction of my factory ship? Oh, it's going to take another 3 minutes. Almost 4. Status? They're leaving? Huh. Okay. Destroyer spam. Yeah. Not likely. Sell food. Unfortunately, food really doesn't yield you anything. Has a terrible price. Always does. So it's not like I can just spam food selling and fix my economy that way. You should be able to auto-survey now, right?
We sense a hostile swarm.
Oh, they're going to Heaven's Gate. Roger that. You can auto-survey as well. This one's done. You can go over there, build a station there. Well, I guess this thing isn't getting upgraded anytime soon.
Our space hive is lost.
Yeah, well, that was about to be happening regardless. Considering the production speed, I think I'm better off building a few corvettes than a one destroyer. More banzais. If I can just convince them to just hit my station, that'd be great. Where are they at? They're holding. Okay. Build a black hole bomb? What is that? Ah. The factory ship's almost done. That'll instantly fix my power issues. Those factory ships are expensive, but they do really pay off. Maya station's done building the ships. Boom. Plus. Fixed. Factory ship created. Havenir the Savage. Yes, I'll take that. What am I currently researching? Space torps. Ah, right. No, guys, I don't have gigastructural engineering, so unfortunately I cannot do that. Building a black hole bomb. I have too many jobs and not enough pops. This one's different. Let's go with a generator district here. And that thing also needs space to live. Which, of course, I promptly cannot afford. Oh, there we go. Broke, minerals-wise. Right. Since they're over there, I might be able to nab this station back and see if I can piss them off enough. And Ossedan might be able to provide some armies. Oh. My civilians have entered the war. Yeah, right. Come on. Give me an army.
Crushing a hostile hive.
Is that going to piss them off? I think so. It probably makes them leave. I'm really uninterested in an engagement over here.
Our construction is complete.
I'm just going to sort of... Yeah, there they go. Just going to see how they react. Yep, they're definitely coming in. See ya. It's been fun. But I'm not sticking around.
Our construction
Here
is
they come.
complete.
I don't have enough intel. Still. I could really use a bit more intel. Gathering information is going to boost that, right? Gain intel and max info level. It's going to cost me, what, 200? Yeah. Well, the more I learn about what their ships are built by, or what they're made of, the more I can use it. Aliens in the Cursus system. Is that a starbase? Oh yeah. We got another species over there. Now they're just sitting here. Interesting. Very interesting. Do I have the extra modules for the factory ship yet? No. Soon I'm probably going to go in overproduction when it comes to energy. Probably going to have more than I actually need. That's fine. Yeah, let's just get some army going. Even if it's just the one, I might be able to invade that planet. Corvette Uber Drive? What? What do you mean?
Technology conceived.
Like, should I go into Corvette Overdrive? Or is that something that I can put on my Corvettes? Transport fleet ready. Off you go. Plus 23. Build it here, and then finally build that sector. They're also over there. I'm gonna have to shut this thing down quickly. Probably take over the Pythria system to ensure they don't grab it. So, yeah, I'm gonna prioritize that. I need to capture this system urgent before they move up 2 sectors and capture that shattered nexus. I don't want that. I really don't want that.
We have surveyed the system.
The fleet's still 974. Mission accomplished. Still don't know enough? How much do I need to know about these guys to figure out what sort of ships they're using? Current infiltration level, 26 out of 50. When do I require an asset? Oh, 30 or greater. Alright, just keep infiltrating then. We'll eventually find out what these things are made of. Sorry, I had to take a couple of sips of water there. What edict do I have available? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. I can fortify the border, which upgrades the upgrade speed of my star bases. But I'm not sure if that's something that I strictly need right now. What I would like is another factory ship. Still can't figure them out. What, for those of you who are in the know, what sort of tech level or espionage level do I need to be at to figure out what sort of ships they have?
We have surveyed the system.
Here. Military, none. Great. So unfortunately, I still don't know what they're going to be shooting me with. Matter of info and code breaking, right. So There's not that much I can do then. We're just kind of looking at each other here, going, okay, who's going to move first? Interestingly, they have a higher war exhaustion. That's good. I don't need to pry up any of these anymore. Ooh, stability is still a problem. Maybe focus on the amenities here. Just not all of it. Stability on some of these planets is so terrible that I don't dare to really pull away the maintenance drones too much.
Technology conceived.
So unfortunately, I don't really have too much control over that right now.
Our swarm is strengthened.
Yeah, cruisers.
Technology conceived.
Civilian ship, soon. Shields ready. Physics research, plus 33.
We have surveyed the system.
Let's put those shields in our ships.
Our swarm is strengthened.
642. You got a what? Oh! The dragon came out of the egg. Good luck with that. You can have that one. I'm not touching that sector. That was kind of what I expected. It was what I was waiting for. That's the excavation that they did on the Orbitalis for the rubricator. That thing. My Banzos are not getting upgraded. Why is that? Here. They're also to auto upgrade. I think they don't have the power. Yeah, I need a bigger reactor. You're still standing by, you're surveying, you're not doing much of anything. Anomalies? Nothing.
We have surveyed the system.
Ravager. When we cannot take our fury out on the living souls of our enemies, we can only express it by destroying what others have built. It's a poor substitute for the killing of life, but for the lack of it, it'll have to do. Whenever we successfully invade a planet, there's a 5% chance for every pop on the planet that we kill it. Chance to kill a pop is increased by 3% for each fury level. Gain a small amount of unity for every pop killed. Each planet can only be infected or affected once. Not too bad. Sublight speed. And army damage. This one. I'm not that likely to invade immediately. Their whole fleet is dead. That is possible, yeah. You're right. Because that ether drake just came out. I might just be able to walk into their systems. That is an excellent point.
Conceived.
Let's pay them a visit. See if there's anybody still awake over there. Unfortunately, Akalam might... Yeah, the Akalam is going to be too strong. Time to upgrade this base. And since I'm not running anything else, let's just go for a fortify the border. Boost the upgrade speed.
We have surveyed the system.
I will take that system off your hands, thank you.
Our construction is complete.
It took me a little bit of strength, but not much. Good. Alright, back to Maya. Tech level's equivalent, their economy's better. That's fine. Yeah, let's upgrade our main building. And then we also need to start providing more jobs. I think in food. 94 pops. 95, that's pretty quick. Moo aliens. They've attempted to hack our computer systems. They gained access to a considerable amount of sensitive information before we were able to shut them down. The Moo aliens, huh? Let's set an envoy on that and see what we can learn. Hackerman, exactly. I don't need Hackerman. Stay out of my systems. Oh, there's their main system, Septo Ka. We don't know how many pops they have, but they have 10 colonies? Whoa. You guys have been productive. Really productive. Power's good now. I kind of refuse to build a food ship. I'd much rather have a go at Akalam and see if I can attack it. Armies. Recruit another assault. Couple of assault armies. Did they just hack into my neural net? I think so. I'm not sure how they pulled that off. But somehow they managed to get some information.
Our construction is complete.
Okay, Maya station has been upgraded. I want a second shipyard.
We sense a hostile swarm.
Where? Oh, look at you. Pulling a fleet out of nowhere. That's another 30 corvettes they just pulled out of there. Let's say I wasn't going to say shipyard. Because that's what the AI can do. They can just... There. Fleet. That always irks me. And they will keep doing it too. Do I have space torps yet? I do, right? Ship designer. Yes, I can fire space torps at him. At a range of 80. Missiles, range of 100. 30 to 40. 165 to 265. These are more station busters. But considering what I'm up against, which is a station, this could be useful. I want you to stay at artillery range. Out to 80. Does not have enough power. Fine, we'll toss in a reactor booster and that should be finished. Upgrade. Let's see if this is going to work. Because we might be able to one-shot most of those corvettes over there. At least that's what I'm hoping for. 832, 842, 851. Yeah, they're definitely going to get more firepower out of this. Good. 925. And we have the second shipyard available. Another megastructure. Oh. That's very far away. Before I make too many moves there, I want to ensure that this sector is secure. Besides, it would be on their territory. Yeah, that's definitely their turf. Listening post could be very valuable for the Maya station. Meh. Repair facility. Decent. Oh yes, that's what I need to be doing. I need to be building another starbase. Right here, for example, in the Rogba system. Because I can upgrade that to have a whole bunch of asteroid mining stations. That's going to immediately boost my mineral input by a lot. Come on. Take over. There you go.
We have surveyed the system.
Send our shipping alliance. You look edible. Set up a spy network. Well, we're properly boxed in between those two. We are not going to be getting farther west or further southeast because it's blocked off. They're not going to proceed any more beyond Pithria. Good. And this is where the Nexus is. It's not a great spot, but I think I can make that work, just to scan at least my immediate neighbors. Something needs upgrading. Again? Okay.
Technology conceived.
What do we get?
Our construction is
Reverse engineering. Naval cap, pretty fine. Building slots +1. Let's go for farming subsidies. Over here we're gonna have to build another habitat. Come on. That's only a +5. That's gonna take me a while. Is this one online yet? Soon. Fleet strength 957.
conceived.
I'm a bit hesitant to take him on. But if I can wipe him out, I can pretty quickly start pushing into their territory.
Our construction is complete.
Slow down a touch. Here, asteroid mining team, +10. Cost 50. Yes, alloys, alloys, alloys. And then I can also get the asteroid mining manager, which produces even more.
We flee the hostile swarm.
Murga system. Where is that then? Oh, southwest of the Sundar. Okay. 4.5k energy, should buy some minerals. Good point. Good point. Let's go and build some more frigates. Corvettes.
Our construction is complete.
Construction ship in Rugba can move to here. In Pithria, we're going to move to there. Let's start claiming a few more sectors. Fleet 957. 998. Yeah, fair. They're holding on 691. Unknown fleet strength. Espionage status. Max level 50. Okay, let's keep building. And then we're gonna boost our infiltration a bit. Factory ships are doing okay. Power's doing good. I could use more minerals though. Any other stations that I can use for mineral mining? Yeah, here. +13. Let's get the Rugba a mining manager. Oh, I'm missing alloys, of course. 1-1. Is that all the corvettes? Yeah. Let's move.
Technology conceived.
See if I can take a chunk out of their corvettes. See if I can take a nice bite out of their corvettes. Might not be too tasty. Anything helps. Still don't have enough intel. Here we go.
Technology conceived.
Doesn't seem to be going too bad. Did they... How many did you lose? Like a lot of them. You lost 13, I only lost 1 DD. That's a great trade. There's debris over there. You're gonna check that out for me.
Our construction is complete.
The mining station here. It's providing me with more minerals now. Asteroid mining manager. Yeah, got that. Link up our space. Good. Now, after the ships have been fixed, we're going to push right into Akalam. Bring the rest of the transport fleet over. And see if we can have dinner.
Technology conceived.
Defense fleet upgraded. That one's complete. Do this. Go. Let's get a couple more corvettes online. Just to ensure I can keep pushing. Because I will lose some corvettes here and there. Unable to build a mining station. Because? I probably didn't have the funds.
We have assimilated knowledge.
Yeah, boost that. Weapon damage plus 40%. Yes, please. That's a great buff. Push into Akalam. Now, these ships are set to stay at range, yes? Yeah. Artillery tactic.
Technology conceived.
And the destroyers can just rush in, that's fine.
Our
Hello, boys.
construction is complete.
I hope you don't mind me coming over. That thing's getting wiped out. Got it, no losses.
Our construction is complete.
Transport fleet, consolidated. Leader.
Our construction is complete.
Army morale, upkeep. Army damage. Disengagement chance? No. Let's go for damage and morale. Go. And then go there. What do they have? 104. My transport fleet's coming in with 114. Looks like we're gonna have to do a bit of bombing there. Indiscriminate. Alright, we need more jobs. We have a menial unemployed drone. Oh, I don't have the funds for that. I don't have the funds for anything. Carry on. I don't think I know anything about their space, so unfortunately I'll not be able to quickly grab sectors just by looking at them going, yeah, I want that one, I want that one, I want that one. But I am going to get Akalam. Army strength is 100. And they are taking some losses, good. Well, let's just push in, let's see if we can get this. Might be too aggressive, but I do want to have a try.
Planetary infestation begun.
Yeah, they're being wiped out. 6th Bastion Brigade's falling. I did lose one army. Oh yeah. Designated as a quarantine zone. Good point. New fly zone here.
Enemy nest taken.
Got it. Alright. What do you have here? I have a hive. Population-wise, there's 1 Seaben and 7 Gleer. Okay. Disassembling. Not quite. I am going to have to move at least 1 pop over if I want to hold on to that planet. Habitability 90%? Oh, okay. Yeah, go. We're going to hold on to that system. We have a starbase here. You got a frickin' space foundry? Already? Can I do that too? No. I don't have the tech for that yet, but they do. AI magic, I'm assuming.
Technology conceived.
Here. More engineering research. Fusion reactors. Hold on. Holy. That's a pretty sizable fleet you got there. 2,200. Let's get the transports out of here. Urgent. Even with my fleet of 1.1, I probably can't win that.
Our void hive is under
Slow down. Let's see if we can long range use the space torpedoes and do a whole bunch of damage while they're taking on the station. There's 91 corvettes in there. Time to retreat. 86 corvettes. This is going to get expensive. Get out. I have lost 4 corvettes and 3 destroyers, and they have lost 6 corvettes. Could have been worse. More importantly, perhaps, is that my invasion is still underway. I have the planet, and their population is diminishing. Decline progress 50. So you might have a decent fleet there, but it's not necessarily immediately going to help you. You want a peace offer? A status quo? I don't think so. That's not going to be happening. Unfortunately, soon I might be pushed into that, even if I don't want to. Yeah, you can have that back. Merge, fix. I'm already back at 1.2.
technology conceived.
The problem is staying power. I can't exactly very quickly fix that. Unless I bring a whole bunch more destroyers. Why not status quo? I want to push into them more. I'm not satisfied with this. Mm-hmm. Get the science ship back to Maya. What are you gonna do? Bombard your own planet? You are. Okay. Fair. Fair enough. Right then. I could do with a bit more alloys. Because this whole fleet needs upgrading now. 40 ships, so that's all of my corvettes. Go for it. Thankfully, I have 2 shipyards working in tandem to get those ships upgraded. We need more here. Jobs. Energy's decent. Could be better. Build. Hydroponics farm? Yeah, why not? Because then I can also get more of those deposits. Reserves. Ah, they got a transport fleet coming in. Interesting. Interesting. They haven't quite given up on that planet yet. My fleet strength is 1.7. Oh, they got it. No, not before I was able to eat a whole bunch of you. The problem is that their fleet is now also getting backup from their starport again. I don't like that, but there's not a whole lot that I can do about it instantly. Asteroid Mining Manager. Zuracore. I think I'm still working on IDing, right? I still don't know anything about them. Gather info. Ah, they're now in Heaven's Gate. Of course, they instantly took that planet, or that sector. Because I wasn't exactly throwing up a fight there. Two banzais.
Technology conceived.
War exhaustion's high. Okay, I need to get that sector before I'm pushed out. Before I'm forced to agree with the peace. There's going to be a big clash. But at least this time they won't have support from a star base, just a little outpost. Come on. Lob the space torpedoes at them en masse. And hope that the shields hold out. I think I'm pretty quickly one-shotting most of those corvettes with those torps. I'm also taking some losses. More corvette spam, please. I won't win that. Yeah, I will definitely not win that. Report. I lost 13, they lost 11. That's not good enough. That's not good enough.
Complete. Technology conceived.
Glen Consortium. Fine. Strike cruisers, gas wells. Where are the consortium at? Here. No, that's provisioners? Oh, here they are. Okay.
The others speak.
I still don't really want a peace agreement with them. Or, I still really don't want a peace agreement with them. Upgrading for 200. They're not fixing their fleet, but I'm simply not damaging it fast enough. I still don't know what they're firing with. Where's that espionage op? In progress. 'And a whole bunch of insights. Breakthrough chance 50%. 70%. 90%. We should be able to get him soon. That finishes this stage. There we go. Come on. How deeply invested in their navy do I have to be to figure out what sort of ships they have?
The others speak.
No. Because if I don't know what sort of ships they have, I cannot exactly defend against it or build a ship that's excellent at offense against them. I could just try missiling my way through. Just keep building a mix of missile boats and torpedo boats. But a cruiser... Cruisers have far more staying power. 1,400 hull points versus my little banzais at 300. So it's about 4 times the strength. I have the tier 2 blue lasers. Oh yeah, correct. Jakku. The UV lasers, you get part of the tech when you scan their remains. So that's what they're using. So I need to be armoring up. Alright. Sorry, no, I need to be shielding up, not armoring, shielding. Two torpedo launchers and a nuclear missile launcher. Approved reactor, yes. Jump drive, yes. Sensor, yes. Considering your loadout, I'd say stay at a range of, I don't know, 40, 50. 2 reactor boosters. And then some more shielding. Is there a donate points command? No, the points are strictly personal. There is no way to donate points as far as I know. Okay, this is going to be the infected... What was it? Infected CC cruiser or infected cruiser? Something to that effect. I have a little bit of reserve power. Fire rate for the point defense? No. Accuracy. Crew lounge. You get military intelligence at intelligence level 70. Ah, thank you. That's really useful. It means it's going to take me a while to get to that.
Technology
There's 2.2 now. Come on, I'm trying to keep up, but you really shouldn't be doing that much fleet combining. Advanced factory core sections. Okay, upgrade those ships. Once the cruisers run off the assembly line. UV lasers. Okay, what's my maximum intel level on them? 45. Let's acquire an asset. That should help with getting further intel on them. Cruisers almost completed. Good. Get ready for a forced peace. Yeah. There's not much I can do about that. They're just going to force me to do it. Despite really not having made any kind of progress. Spawning pools. Even more pop growth. Oh, I could do that on any planet, I suppose. There. And this one probably spawned with it. Where are my cruisers at? Oh, here. Ah. There we go. We're at peace. Well, it gives me another 10 years to build up, I suppose. Because I cannot really attack them for the time being. Let's start working on the economy a bit more. Upgrade stations. Starbase is here. And that one next. Losing contact with the insatiable? Really? That's these guys. Is your decryption level no longer good enough? We just lost intel. Should have accepted status quo. I know. You're right. Not exactly sure what that does. We need more jobs, we have an empty slot, and we have unemployed slots. Or, not sufficient housing. Insufficient. How's my unity? Plus 116. 23 months. Okay, let's go with synaptics here. I'm going to start boosting unity a bit more. Oh, we need gases. Anybody get those? Didn't I have a sector here? Baltimore. Go build there. I'm going to claim these systems. We're going to have a little discussion with the mining drones. Just a friendly neighborhood chat. Operate that. Excellent. 18 months. Kill mining drones, get mining lasers. Yep. Oh, no research. Corvette, flak cannon, dry dock. Dry docks are excellent. That's a +5 factory, or +5 shipbuilding. Really valuable.
Our construction is complete.
Okay, excellent. That's the starbase. I can build 2 more mining teams. Mining drones are getting told who's who. There we go. Alright, there were more mining drones that needed dealing with down here. And you can check out what we have there. Ah, we're losing food. Fairly substantial level. Now I can now build a bigger, or sorry, a different factory ship. No, I can't? Ah, here. It's the advanced core.
Conceived.
Oh! This thing produces power? Whoa. Auxiliary mining, farming. Oh, good grief. These things are amazing now. Hold on. The Tesla ships can be made even better. Ship designer. The Teslas are my power generators. These. Auxiliary generator. Produces 15 energy credits. I still have massive amounts of power. There. $48 to upgrade. This is fairly cheap.
Our swarm is strengthened.
Oh, come to think of it, what mod adds the factory ships? I think it's one of the mods that adds more traditions. Because it is something that gets unlocked when you get one of the Ascension perks. So it's either an Ascension perk or a tradition. No rivals. Oh. Anyway, I have what? A civic point. Nope. No. Waives all influence costs for drone resettlement. Yeah, but I'm getting so much influence that I don't know what to do with it. Habitability plus 5%. Means I can span to even more worlds. Admin cap seems fine so far, and I can very quickly boost that. Neural network. Unemployed produce research points. Yeah, that's great, but I'd rather not have any unemployeds. Flat out naval cap boost then. Anyway, I also want to design a new factory ship.
Our construction is complete.
And
Our construction is complete.
produces 15 minerals? That's ridiculous. And I thought these things were overpowered before.
Technology conceived.
Right, so this is 15 each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 100. No, it produces 5 minerals. So this is 50. That's another 60. Okay, this is the rock and roll class. These things produce, if I'm correct, a massive amount of minerals.
We have assimilated knowledge.
Doing for food. Oh yeah, because I'm negative on food. Ship designer, factory ship, autocomplete. This is gonna be a flying farm. You need to be a bigger one. Food, 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 food. Farm, 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 farm. Oh, I'm lacking in alloys, surprisingly. System energy grid could be good. Anything else I can put on here? Medium solar panels? Yeah, sure. Trying to clear out some mining drones there. Easy. Off you go. Alright, you are done surveying. After you're done surveying there, you can research, and then you can survey the system. More mining drones? Yeah, just a few over there. No losses. Easy battle so far.
Our construction is complete.
Okay, Rugbas Station has created... You've created a rocker, right? Tesla... No, not yet. That's Rax Station, they're doing it. There's one rock and roll coming off, so we should be seeing about 110-ish get added to this. That's nuts.
Our construction is complete.
220, it works.
Conceived. Our swarms strengthened.
This is a ridiculously good way to buff your equipment. Oh, sorry, to buff your economy, not your equipment. Farm class. How many can I build? 7 in total. Okay. Easy.
Technology conceived.
This one can still get more mining teams. Research. You need more districts. You need more jobs. What are you currently outputting? Lots of alloys. Need more alloys. Factory ships seem OP. A little bit. I mean, they were good before. But this is a whole new level. This is way better. I need to get one more perk. And then I can become the crisis. Yeah, I don't need to do that right now. Breakdown values bonuses. No, not yet. The food one should also produce about 110
Our construction is complete.
or something in that region. What? Oh. Just a little scuffle with some mining drones. RTB to Maya. Missile. Oh, actually, we're going to start with Starbase Construction Office. Yeah, food plus 129. Yeah, that's not even remotely OP. Because you know what I can do now? I can build another rocker. Another rock and roll class. And when I do that, I boost this by another 120. And when I become the crisis, I can start building ships for minerals. Not even alloys. Minerals. Which means I can start cranking out ships at an incredible rate. Did we get the dry dock yet? Yeah.
Technology conceived. Our construction is complete.
This one's getting surveyed, so we can nab that one next.
We have assimilated knowledge. Our construction is complete.
2 months. Factory ships 5 out of 7. Debris analyzed.
Technology conceived.
Let's see, Yandus was the research place, so I should throw down Central Research Bureau there. And here we go. The Spirit of War. War exhaustion reduced by -5% and an additional -9% for each Fury level. And the Fury system works. Oh, it can be set. And how do I do that? Is that policies or edicts? I think policies. Fury. Ah, I need to up it. Slowly. Must have at least 2 Fury traditions, yes. Can only be switched from Rising Frenzy and Utter Fury policy. Right, so I need to be working this up. Good. Alright, here we go. Traditions. Super hive mind. Ooh. Our unity grows stronger every single day, and our strength will be soon unstoppable. Some of our drones have unlocked the possibility to perform a self-multiplication, allowing them to double their efficiency. When building a navy ship, there's a 30% chance of it to be multiplied. Okay. Where's Become the Crisis? Become the Crisis, there. All great works require sacrifice. The rest of the galaxy may not understand, but they'll comply. Let's do it. The universe shall tremble. We have ever outgrown our limits. A body begets a world, begets a system. Our growth must never stop and never falter, not in the face of adversity nor doubt. We will grow to become more. We can now use existential expulsion casus belli. Okay. How did this new system work? Okay, we have an asset. Excellent. How do I get to that system? Like to becoming the crisis. Is that a situation log thing? No. I'm not even the top? Whoa. Oh, it might be 2 fallen empires. Mm-hmm. Oh, here, become the crisis. Research. Right. Well, I think this is a pretty good place to end the stream for tonight. I have to be up again early in the morning for Quinn. So that's going to be in about 8 hours from now. I hope you guys had fun with the stream. I'm enjoying this playthrough. It seems to be going really, really well. And I am looking forward to the next part. That should be tomorrow. Unless I decide on RimWorld, but you'll guys just see what sort of stream notification is coming up. Anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for joining, thanks for the chats, and I'll see you soon for the next stream.